Here we have a 2018 Ford F-350 Platinum Dually. Has the ultimate package as well. Truck is equipped with a 6.7 liter turbocharged diesel V8 engine, making over 900 foot-pounds of torque. You have an automatic transmission with 4x4 and only 39,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power windows and locks by the door handle. We also have your memory seat buttons there. Your power mirrors are folding and outward adjustable as well. As you can see, if you're towing or not towing, you can adjust them powered by that. The door handle is integrated into the grab handle there. We have a bunch of storage along the bottom as well. For the interior, it's a nice black on black combination. Leather buckets, that's seats up front. It's a nice little accenting piece all throughout. So they do have the Platinum badge there. Both front seats are fully power operated by the switches on the side as well. Beside the steering wheel. And you can see we have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster. Don't mind the DFE or DEF level there. So you can see we have 39,572.8 kilometers on the odometer. You can also see we have 824 engine hours, with 178 of those being idle. You also have various different displays in here. If we go into trip and fuel, pretty self-explanatory. Gauge view, so it'll show various different temps. Tire pressure, since it is a dually, you get 6 different tires to monitor through that. You have your speedometer, DEF level. We also have towing statuses. So if you have a trailer hooked up, it keeps track of all that. Off-road mode. And then here, we have your pre-collision, so that's your forward collision alert. We also have cruise control. You have adaptive cruise, so you can adjust that as well. Gauge selection, if you want to change the last gauge there from turbo, if you want rather know your transmission temperature, DEF fluid, so on and so forth. And then lane keep assist, you have all those sensitivities and alerts as well. Down here, we have individual lights that illuminate off your side mirrors. We also have your automatic headlight controls, fog lights, and gauge cluster illumination. You can see we have the button for your power drop tailgate as well as your power adjustable pedals. And you do have retractable running boards that and close the door. On the steering wheel, the directional pad here is what I was using to go through the various different menus in the gauge cluster. We have your adaptive cruise control settings there, so you can adjust closer or further away using those 2 buttons. Then we have your Bluetooth and audio controls on the other side. Column mounted shifter. You have your up and down gear select as well as tow mode on the end. If we put it in reverse, so you have your traditional backup camera with guidance lines. You also have the dotted line in the middle if you're trying to line up a trailer hitch there. Makes that super easy. Also have a 360-degree camera. You can see how close you are to everything around you. We also have rear parking sensors equipped on the vehicle as well. But there is more to that, so you can adjust what you want to see. So if you want to see the rear 3, you can do that. This one's really nice, so since it is a dually, odds are you might put a 5th wheel hitch in there. You can't see it at the moment, but this shows you the truck bed. We do have a hard to know cover on the top, but let's just imagine that's not there. And you can see how perfectly centered that line is. So if you're trying to line up a 5th wheel hitch, that makes it super easy to do so. And then auxiliary, that is if you were to put on another camera wherever you'd like, you can have that integrated into the screen at the moment. It is a blue screen because that is not hooked up at the moment, but you do have the possibility. And then the same goes for your trailer reverse situation there. So really handy, super intuitive to use. And then you can zoom in if you're just trying to line up the ball hitch off the rear bumper, or the rear trailer hitch, I should say. So I'll put that back in park. Above, you can see we have our exhaust brake button. We also have traction control, hazard, downhill descent control, lane keep assist, and then if you want to have the cameras up while not being in reverse, you can definitely do that. So this actually shows the front of the vehicle. So if you're trying to precision park this very large truck, you can have the camera at the very front, and that takes a little bit of the stress away from the situation. You can also see it is equipped with the Sony sound system. And I believe this is the Sync 2 system. Don't quote me on that, but it is the newer Ford system. Get that in focus. So it is touchscreen, just like you use for your phone. It does have AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB input, CD player, and Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. So different sources there. Then we have your navigation system. And then various different apps, settings. So you can change your preferences for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and your Wi-Fi. different vehicle settings. So that's your keypad I'll show you in a bit there. So below that, we do have some analog controls for the stereo, volume, tune, pretty self-explanatory, CD player right there. Below that, we do have your climate control, so a dual zone in the front, ice cold air conditioning of course. We do have heated and ventilated front seats, 3-stage for both. And then one thing I forgot to mention in the climate here, you do have a heated steering wheel button there. Oh, didn't mean to click that, fat fingered it just a little. And then if we go into your climate, yeah, turn that back off. Settings, multi-contour seats. That is what I was looking for. So the vehicle has multiple adjustment levels for the seats that you can control through the stereo. And then it also has the massage feature, which is incredible. So we can go ahead and turn that back off. I do not need a massage while doing a video. And then back to the analog controls, we do have your 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive selector there, as well as your electronic trailer brake integrated into the dash. Down here, go ahead and move that cover, giving you a nice little storage compartment with 2 USB ports. Another storage compartment there, 2 cup holders on the passenger side, an absolutely massive armrest in the middle. In here, you'll find a little storage compartment that you can remove. Has some slots for some coins and whatnot. Then we have a nice big deep storage compartment in there. We have your auto-dimming rearview mirror. We have your 3-car garage door opener. Then we have your dome light controls, as well as your sunroof control for the nice big panoramic sunroof going all the way to the back of the cabin. Then we have 6 auxiliary switches. Get that in focus. So they aren't wired up to anything at the moment, but it's kind of like the camera I was explaining. You can have it added to these and have it integrated into the dash or the computer or whatnot very easily without having a tacky aftermarket switch. And these feel very nice. You can hear how tactile they are, good solid. And then we do have your power sliding rear window as such. The F-350 Platinum is equipped with 17-inch factory alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin tires. You have a really sleek black color for the exterior with some chrome accenting all throughout. You have LED headlights up front, as well as fog lights, tow hooks in the middle, and then you do have a front hitch receiver up there. For a note, this truck is entirely wrapped in 3M paint protection. The quote on that when it was done was $12,000, so that's already done front to back. We also have this hood deflector here. Then we have your badging for Platinum F-350 6.7 liter PowerStroke, so that's your engine of course. And then up top you do have the heavy duty lights. Since it is wide, or because of the dually, it is a wide vehicle, so it classifies as commercial, so it needs additional lights like those on the roof. I already showed you the mirrors. Then we do have some rain guards, tinted rear windows, nice big 4-door truck. And then, like I mentioned before, when you open the door, have your retractable running boards as such, and that does happen for front and rear doors. So we'll wait for that to close, and we'll open the rear, same thing. You also have intelligent access, so you have the button on the driver door handle there, so as long as you have the keyless key fob on you, press the button and it'll recognize you. And then you have the Ford door code there that you can get reprogrammed at any Ford dealership. Like I mentioned, we do have the hard to know cover going along the back. Nice and solid there. Then we have your diesel and I believe the DEF fluid input there. Dually rear tires. Then we have your super heavy duty leaf spring suspension in the rear, as well as your spare tire mounted underneath the truck bed there. And like I said, with it being a wider vehicle, the extra lights it needs, you can see that we do have some on the sides as well. LED taillights, of course. You can see we have your blind spot monitor integrated into the rear taillights. Rear parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper. Also have your heavy duty trailer hitch right in the middle. Then we have Platinum across the middle, Ford off to the side, and then Super Duty. Then we'll take the key fob, press the tailgate button twice. So it is soft drop as well as electronic drop. Can't electronically put it back up, but that's fine. So in the back, you do have spray and bed liner, so you can see it's on there nice and good, not going anywhere. And you can see the mounting points for the fifth wheel hitch in the back there, so putting one in is going to be a breeze. And when you're done, oh, almost forgot about this. So, let's see if I can do this with one hand. I have the tailgate step that comes out as such, as well as the, what do you call that? Helping stick? I don't know. So, get up as such, stand on this, grab that, lift yourself up, super easy. And then when you're done, go ahead and drop that back down. Press number 2 there. This back up. Do it with one hand. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and put that. And then we will take the key again, make sure the vehicle's locked. We'll press the circle button twice. Starts up nice and easy, and stock exhaust, so it's rumbly but not too loud. And when you're done, press the button if you change your mind. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch towards the front. Your door handle integrated into the grab handle, just like the front. We also have a bunch of storage along the bottom by your speaker. Being a full-size 4-door, 1-ton truck, you do get a ton of legroom and headroom in the back. Same nice leather material in the rear to match the front. You even have the platinum badging up top. Also have some storage pockets on the back of the rear seats on either side. 2 climate control vents in the middle. Then behind these doors, we have a household style outlet, 2 USB ports, cigarette lighter style outlet, and then the heated seat controls for the rear passengers. The truck's not running, so they won't turn on. We also have all-weather floor mats, an armrest that comes down from the middle here, and then you can pop out 2 cup holders if you want. Also have child seat anchors below. You can find them in the fold super easily. And then behind the headrest, you'll be able to find the loops for the upper mounts. And you can fold up the rear seats. They do come up in a 60-40 split. Lock into place. And then you do have this divider here. So if you want to separate some things in the back, you can definitely do that while the seats are up. And when you're done, just grab the handle on either side. I will get that one later, and you're good to go. And that was the 2018 Ford F-350 Platinum Dually with the Ultimate Package. If you're interested in this fully loaded, full-size, 4-wheel drive, dually pickup truck, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.